14 confidence boosters for big presentations at work. Big presentations at work can be nerve-wracking, but confidence is key to success. Whether you're pitching an idea or leading a meeting, these 14 practical boosters will help you shine. From preparation techniques to mindset shifts, discover how to command a room with poise and professionalism. Conquer your fears and leave a lasting impression. 1. Know your material cold. Confidence in public speaking stems from deep competence. Memorizing your content isn't enough. Strive to understand it thoroughly. Break your material into core concepts and explore why each point matters. For example, if presenting data, know the story behind the numbers, how they were derived and their implications. This allows you to adapt if you forget a line or face tough questions. Study related topics to anticipate audience queries, building a mental safety net. Test your knowledge by explaining concepts to a friend without notes. If you can simplify complex ideas naturally, you're ready. Deep understanding reduces fear of blanking out, because you can always reason your way through. This mastery transforms you from a reciter to a communicator, fostering authentic confidence that resonates with your audience. Preparation like this ensures you own the stage. 2. Practice out loud and often. Rehearsing your presentation aloud is critical for polished delivery. Reading silently doesn't reveal awkward phrasing or pacing issues the way speaking does. Practice multiple times, ideally in the same tone and energy you'll use on stage. This builds muscle memory, making words flow naturally under pressure. Start in a low-stakes setting, like your living room, then simulate real conditions, stand up, project your voice, and use gestures. Time yourself to ensure you fit the allotted slot. Repeated practice helps you internalize transitions and key points, reducing reliance on notes. It also highlights filler words, like, you can eliminate. Try practicing in front of a trusted friend for feedback on clarity and engagement. Each run-through refines your delivery, making you more comfortable and confident. Consistent vocal rehearsal turns a rough draft into a compelling, natural performance. 3. Record yourself and watch it back. Recording your practice sessions is a game-changer for improving public speaking. Use your phone or camera to capture both audio and video, then review with a critical eye. Look for distracting habits, like saying, fidgeting, or avoiding eye contact, that you might not notice in the moment. Pay attention to your tone. Is it engaging or monotonous? Check your pacing. Rushing often signals nerves. Observe body language. Do you slouch or gesture excessively? Watching yourself can feel uncomfortable but reveals areas for growth. Take notes on what works, a strong opening, clear points, and what doesn't, mumbling, lack of pauses. Adjust and record again, tracking improvement. This process builds self-awareness, letting you fine-tune your delivery to project confidence. It's like having a coach, helping you polish your presence before stepping in front of an audience. 4. Use the power pose beforehand. The power pose is a simple, science-backed technique to boost confidence before speaking. Spend 2 minutes in a strong, open posture. Stand tall, hands on hips, chest out, like a superhero. Research by Amy Cuddy shows this reduces cortisol, stress hormone, and increases testosterone, enhancing feelings of dominance and calm. Do this privately, like in a restroom or empty hallway, to avoid feeling silly. Focus on breathing deeply while holding the pose to amplify its calming effect. This physical shift tricks your brain into feeling more powerful, countering pre-speech jitters. Pair it with positive self-talk, like, I've got this. The pose doesn't just prep you mentally, it aligns your body language with confidence, setting a strong foundation for your talk. Make it a ritual, and you'll walk on stage feeling poised and in control. 5. Visualize a successful outcome. Visualization is a powerful mental tool to build confidence. Before your talk, find a quiet space, close your eyes, and picture yourself delivering a stellar presentation. Imagine standing tall, speaking clearly, and engaging the audience. See their nods, smiles, and applause. Walk through each moment, your strong opening, smooth transitions, and confident close. Feel the excitement of nailing it. This mental rehearsal primes your brain for success, reducing anxiety by making the scenario familiar. Athletes use this technique to enhance performance, and it works for speakers too. Be specific, visualize the room, your slides, even your outfit. If doubts creep in, redirect to positive imagery. Practice this daily leading up to your talk, especially right before you go on stage. By mentally living the success, you'll approach the real moment with greater ease and assurance, ready to shine. 6. Arrive early and own the space. Arriving early to your speaking venue is a practical way to boost confidence. Get there at least 30 minutes before your talk to familiarize yourself with the room. Walk the stage, stand at the podium, and test the microphone. Check where the audience will sit to gauge eye contact range. Test all equipment, slides, clickers, projectors, to avoid tech surprises. This preparation minimizes last-minute stress and builds a sense of control. Use the extra time to settle in, adjust lighting, organize notes, or sip water. Greet early attendees to build rapport, making the crowd feel less intimidating. By owning the space, you transform it into a comfortable environment, not a foreign one. Early arrival also shows professionalism, signaling to organizers and the audience that you're prepared and confident, setting a positive tone for your presentation. 7. Know your first 60 seconds cold. Your opening minute sets the tone for your entire presentation, so master it. Write a clear, engaging start, maybe a bold statement, a question, or a short story, and memorize it word for word. Practice it until it feels effortless, ensuring you deliver it with confidence and energy. A strong start grabs the audience's attention and builds your momentum, calming nerves as you ease into the talk. For example, if discussing innovation, you might open with, "What if one idea could change everything?" Know your first slide or visual cue to transition smoothly. Rehearse this opening in various settings to adapt to distractions. If you nail the first 60 seconds, you'll feel in command, and the audience will trust your expertise. This preparation eliminates the fear of stumbling early, letting you focus on connecting and delivering value. 8. Engage with eye contact, one person at a time. Effective eye contact turns a speech into a conversation, fostering connection and confidence. Instead of scanning the room or staring at the back wall, focus on one person at a time for a few seconds, as if speaking directly to them. Shift to another individual, moving naturally across the audience. This approach makes listeners feel seen, boosting engagement, and helps you stay grounded rather than overwhelmed by the crowd. Practice this in rehearsals to build comfort. If a large audience feels daunting, start with friendly faces or those nodding. Eye contact also conveys authority and sincerity, reinforcing your message. Avoid locking eyes too long, which can feel intense. Just aim for brief, genuine moments. By treating your talk as a series of personal exchanges, you'll feel more relaxed and create a warm, interactive atmosphere. 9. Use confident body language. Your body language shapes both your confidence and the audience's perception. Stand tall with shoulders back to project strength, slouching signals uncertainty. Avoid fidgeting, keep hands relaxed or use deliberate gestures to emphasize points, like pointing to a slide or counting off ideas. Move purposefully, such as stepping forward to engage or pausing for effect, rather than pacing nervously. Your body influences your mind. Open postures can reduce stress and boost assurance, per research on embodied cognition. Face the audience directly, not the screen, to maintain connection. Practice in front of a mirror or on video to refine movements. Consistent, intentional body language makes you appear polished and in control, even if nerves linger. It also helps the audience focus on your message, not distractions, amplifying your presence and impact as a speaker. 10. Have a backup plan for slides, tech issues. Technical glitches can derail a presentation, but a backup plan keeps you calm and confident. Test all equipment beforehand, but prepare for failures. If using slides, have a printed outline or note cards with key points to continue without visuals. Save your presentation on a USB drive and cloud storage, and bring your own laptop or adapter if possible. Know your content well enough to speak without slides if needed. Deep preparation, tip 1, helps here. Practice a quick pivot. If the projector fails, say, "Let's dive in without the visuals," and summarize your main ideas conversationally. Have a tech support contact or know where to find help. This preparedness reduces panic, letting you focus on delivery. Audiences appreciate adaptability, and your ability to handle issues smoothly reinforces your credibility and professionalism. 11. Breathe slowly and intentionally. Controlled breathing is a powerful tool to manage nerves during public speaking. Anxiety often leads to shallow, rapid breaths, which can make you feel rushed or shaky. Practice the 4-4-4 technique. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. Do this before your talk and during pauses to stay calm. Deep breathing lowers your heart rate and oxygenates your brain, improving focus and clarity. Incorporate it into rehearsals to make it a habit. On stage, use brief pauses to take a slow breath, which also gives the audience time to absorb your points. If you feel overwhelmed, a single deep breath can reset your composure. This technique is discreet, no one notices, and instantly reduces stress. By mastering your breath, you project calm and control, enhancing your delivery and audience connection. 12. Use notes strategically, not as a crutch. Notes can support your talk but shouldn't dominate it. Use them strategically to stay on track, not as a script you read verbatim, which disconnects you from the audience. Create concise bullet points on index cards or a single sheet, highlighting key ideas, data, or transitions. Practice enough to rely on them minimally, glancing only during natural pauses. If using slides, include subtle cues in the design, like a keyword or image, to prompt your memory without obvious notes. Number your cards to avoid shuffling if dropped. Place notes where you can see them easily, like on a podium, but maintain eye contact with the audience. Over-reliance on notes signals unpreparedness, so internalize most of your content. Tip 1. Strategic notes provide a safety net, boosting confidence while keeping your delivery natural and engaging. 13. Reframe nerves as excitement. Nerves and excitement feel similar, racing heart, sweaty palms, but how you label them matters. Reframing anxiety as excitement can transform your mindset. Physiologically, both states involve adrenaline, so tell yourself, I'm excited to share this, instead of, I'm nervous. This mental shift, backed by research from Harvard's Alison Wood Brooks, boosts performance by channeling energy positively. Practice this self-talk during rehearsals and before your talk. Pair it with physical actions like a power pose, tip 4, or a quick walk to release tension. Acknowledge nerves as a sign you care about doing well, not a flaw. On stage, focus on your passion for the topic to sustain that excitement. This reframing makes you feel energized rather than paralyzed, helping you deliver with enthusiasm and connect with the audience authentically. 14. Remind yourself, you're the expert in the room. Embracing your expertise is a powerful confidence booster. The audience is there because you have valuable knowledge to share, whether from research, experience, or unique insights. Even if you're not the world's top authority, you're the one they're listening to today. Own that role. Before your talk, list 3 reasons you're qualified to speak, specific skills, projects, or lessons learned. If imposter syndrome creeps in, counter it with evidence of your preparation. Tip 1. During Q&A, it's okay to say, I don't know, but I'll find out, which shows humility and confidence. Focus on the value you're providing, not perfection. Audiences want clarity and authenticity, not flawlessness. Reminding yourself of your expertise shifts your mindset from fear to purpose, helping you speak with authority and connect meaningfully with listeners. Mastering big presentations is a skill built through preparation, mindset, and practice. These 14 strategies, from power poses to audience engagement, equip you to present with poise and impact. Remember, confidence grows with each experience. Implement these techniques, refine your approach, and soon, you'll command the room with ease and authority. Now, go own your next presentation.